day 22, and so far yesterday's story, pretty darn good, and connected to the day before, so yay! It's like I'm actually enjoying the superhero stuff, which I did not think I would, but it's actually really fun to write. Okay, so a few updates. One, got the menu back. I honestly think because of how long it took the menu to come back, that YouTube may have thought something was a little fishy considering the fact that I've been deleting videos from multiple channels. So I think they thought it was something fishy. I don't think it was a bug considering how long it lasted and between two different browsers. So got the menu back on Firefox and Chrome for YouTube. So now I can, if I want to, I can switch between accounts, but I'm too paranoid to, so now everything is still spread out between the different browsers. But I now have access to YouTube Studio Beta, or YouTube Studio, even though it still looks like the beta. I don't know what they've really updated. But either way, that's a plus. I think after the multiple posts I've made about it, talking about it in videos, and then I think it was the post to my community page on my Goth392 account that actually did something, but yeah, no. I honestly think it was YouTube thinking I was up to something and not me just prepping for the upcoming changes. Yeah, still dreading those. So yeah, got that back. In the meantime though, I was very close last night to not having a story for day 21? 21? Yeah, 21. And very, very close to getting back to doing 2 stories a day instead to play catch up, but I did it. I forced myself at the last moment to get something down, and I'm excited to say that I'm still back on track with keeping it a story a day like the challenge suggests. Yeah, like it suggests. I can't speak today. But yeah, no. It's day 22, and I'm gonna try and get to writing. Got my blue light filtering glasses on, and we're gonna get to work. Yeah, okay, so it's late. It's just about midnight. I actually got my story done earlier today, which gave me plenty of time to do other stuff, but let's be honest. I get easily distracted by other things, so instead of taking an early shower, I stayed up all night filming videos. Because that's just who I am. But still, got today's story done. I'm proud of that one. It's actually a complete story. It's very loosely based on an event that happened to me, which was weird and unexplainable and just creepy AF, so yeah, that was a fun one. So, you know, I will see you guys whenever the next time I film is. Yeah. Okay, so instead of writing, today I've been doing stuff for mock-up references for shirt designs for my TeePublic, and I'm currently going through my OG channel, Goth392, and doing another video purge. Hopefully this time YouTube doesn't think something's fishy and makes it impossible for me to access the menu, but at least this time I have all of my accounts open on different browsers. So at least we got that. I shouldn't have to be doing this video purge, but playing it safe. Okay, it's day 24, the story day challenge, taking part in another sprint. And considering the fact that I came in a little late, 1:47 is not a bad way to start. I am proud of myself, and plus I'm taking today's story as a chance to write something I've been putting off for years and meant to write a while ago. I focused so much on the whole story itself and breaking it down to chapters that I just didn't write it. Like, I have the first story itself initially written, or at least the intro to that whole story written, but it's just like, you know, I need to break it down, step back, rewrite this, focus on moments, and actually write it. So today we're bringing back a story that I wrote long before Zootopia was a thing, because Zootopia is what put it on hold for me. Because I was going to do a story about a detective who was a fox, and it was going to be sort of like an anthropomorphic thing, because I thought it would be cool. And then Zootopia happened, and then I didn't want people thinking that I was going to be copying Disney. Because it was Detective Clarence Fox. And I have all the characters written out and everything. I had like a whole detailed thing, and it's just, oh man. I forced myself to write it now, and I'm happy. Because I'm getting myself back in the headspace of the characters, and it's making me happy. Also, update on yesterday's story. Yesterday ended up being a bit of a step back as far as when I wrote the story, because I do kind of need to finish it today. But I just ended up writing something based on a personal experience that was weird that I couldn't explain. So yesterday turned into something similar to the day before it, where I wrote a story about another experience like that called The Sound of the Drumming, or The Sound of the Drums? Yeah, Sound of the Drums. And then yesterday was The Girl. And then today is going to be Detective Clarence Fox. And it's off to a good start, so day 24, and I can't believe how far we are into this challenge. It's almost over. This is surreal. Like, seriously, can we talk about how close we are to the end of this? Like, despite whether or not half of these stories are actually finished stories, look at how much I've done. This is insane. Like, we are so close to the finish line. I need to write in today's story too, so I don't forget that. So I'll do that later, but we are so close to the finish line. Just holy crap. Man, it literally feels like just yesterday that I was writing Last of the Giants, when it was so long ago. So many stories ago. That is just crazy. Alrighty, so it is much later in the day, and I finished my story for today a while ago. But whew, it's hard to believe how far into this it is. It's like the challenge is almost over. The story a day is almost over. This is amazing and just so surreal. But so far, I'm gonna say right now, if anything this has taught me, if anything, the most important thing, how to write a moment. How to focus on the moment rather than the whole story and like chapters ahead. Because I feel like, if anything, as writers, we tend to forget about writing in the moment and writing moments in general. We get so just hooked on what we need to do next, what the next chapter is going to be, what's going to happen, like, God knows how far down the line in the story, that we kind of forget how to focus and, like, really hone in on, like, little moments and little chunks of time. And this has really taught me how to sort of get a better grip on writing those moments. And just being like, I need to focus more on what's happening right now. What is this scene? What is going to happen in this scene? And how is this scene going to come to an end? It's more about writing scenes than one giant picture. And now I'm slightly concerned because my camera just had like two face focuses. Here, and then like here. I'm trying to... No, nothing's happening. That was really weird. That was really weird. Either way, the Story a Day challenge is coming to an end. I'm excited about A, it ending, and B, what this has taught me and the stories that I have written, whether they're finished or not, because there are a lot of unfinished stories, I will admit. But it's getting me more in the habit of writing every day. It's making me think I need to sit down and write. And just really pushing myself to write more, which was the whole goal of this challenge for me, personally, to begin with. So, in essence, this challenge has really helped me become more of an actual writer and get more in the writing habit. And it's taught me so much, and I am so glad I did this instead of just jumping into NaNoWriMo and being like, I don't know what what I'm doing, and I don't know where to go from here and what to do and how to do this and that, and just like, what is going on? So yeah, no, I feel like, if anything, learning how to get my butt into gear and write every day, get myself more used to writing and focusing on little parts of a story rather than the overall arc and direction of a story, is so much more important than just jumping straight in and being like, go big or go home, despite the fact that you just got back into writing after years of not writing. So yeah, I've definitely noticed an improvement in how much I can type in a given time. I've noticed an improvement on how much I write each day. And I'm noticing myself catching myself doing things too, right? It's just like, I'm learning more about myself as a writer through this whole challenge, and it's great. So yeah, that was day 24 of the Astoria Day Challenge. I just blanked on my own challenge name. What the hell? So yeah, I will see you guys next video. See ya.